I am Charmaine Menikosh from Fort Simpson, Northwest Territories. I'm Decho Dene, and I've been in Lethbridge for 13 years. I have 2 university degrees. I have a management degree as well as a degree in nursing, so I'm actually a registered nurse as well. So I started when I was a young girl. I started beading with my grandmother, my great-grandmother. I started just threading her needles for her. She was very old at this time and it was harder for her to thread needles. And then she taught me how to bead, as well as I went to my indigenous language, which is Dene Zati, which used to be called Slavey. We used to have Slavey class, and in our Slavey class, our Slavey instructor used to teach us different traditional arts, and one of them was beading. She taught us how to bead necklaces and earrings and different other things like that, bounce. And so I attended Slavey class for about 5 years in my elementary to junior high. And that's kind of where I started. And then throughout the years, I continued beading just as a hobby. So I'd bead gifts for people at Christmas or, birthdays, but nothing up until 2 years ago when I started selling my jewelry. One of my cousins asked me to make her some jewelry, and I said sure, and she's like, I'll pay you for it. And I was like, well, I don't know what to charge you, but okay. And then after that, I just kept getting orders and orders. And then finally, about a year ago, I had built up inventory and I had enough to start doing markets. So that's where I started doing markets. I feel right now that there's a huge support and push for Indigenous cultures and art. There's revitalization of our languages. A lot of the younger people are picking up our culture, back up our cultures, through arts, crafts, as well as language revitalization. A lot of people are going back to the land, starting to tan hides, live on the land, fishing, hunting, just going back to our roots, and we're trying to live more sustainable. And it's just there's such an insurgence right now of culture, and it's truly amazing. And my hope is that the younger generations do continue to strive and bring our cultures back, because without the younger generations, our cultures are going to die.